Hello, my name is Francis Pellegrino, and welcome to Sequoia Investments. We realize that all of you are very successful entrepreneurs willing to invest a lot of money today, so let's hop right into it. Today, we're going to be covering how Sequoian gets its financial accessories, some of the needs of why anyone will want a Sequoian product, some of the competitors in the market today, and how those needs will be satisfied to the market. Starting with a big question everyone's asking, or the statement should rather be, you need funding. Everyone here needs funding. Bigwigs like us need the money to advance our products and advance the buildings we make every day into our lives. So why are you picking Sequoian as a model business to invest in? We have been a family-run business for the past 25 years, with family starting, and we've been in the same location in San Diego. Some of the reasons why that's very important to us in the company is that when you're willing to make an investment in a building as hard money loans, you need to know the location thoroughly and thoroughly know who's working on these buildings to make sure that these loans will be a success and that everything will be running profitably. So, how does Sequoian do it? I'm sure you're all very interested in how we're talking about making all this income. So what we do is we do hard money lending. Well, what does that mean? Hard money lending is basically a form of investment, but we invest it into capital, invest it into things like building, not liquid money. So we're not handing you over a paycheck, we're simply asking you to invest in a building along with some other people. So, what we do is that we do the syndication of finance. What basically that means is that we're transferring all your liquidity and all your investments into one building with other entrepreneurs and other investors. This will rapidly increase the building growth, how the building reacts to the growth, and what kind of profits you're going to see that depicts about that growth. So, who would ever need a loan? This is for people who want to flip a house. So when people go in the market and they see a house that's broken down or it's not finished yet, people want to flip that house for profit. And if someone does not acquire the financial goal for that to happen, it will fail. This is where we come in. We will allow you to be able to invest in your own property, your own building, or other properties so that you may finish that house flip and you can earn all that equity that you may have lost. So, we are solely based in California market homes only. That means these homes are very high market value. These homes have been going up in value for the past 5 or 10 years, ever since the 2007 crash. And let's take a look at our competitors. So this is Source Capital. They're also in San Diego, California. They are pretty much the basis of what everyone goes to of why little companies do not get market share. So you can see that when you go to invest, their rates are just below 8% or 7.99. They have very high loan values, but not quite as high as ours. And they do have origination fees, which we don't do any origination fees. So we actually stomp out all the competition by offering the lowest rates of just 5%, so you get all your equity back. You can have loan values up to 80% of the property, so you're getting all the property that's worth to you for you. And we do not have any origination fees. So that means it's just more profit going into your wallet. So, we have mastered the market in San Diego. Some of the big perks about being in Sequoian is that we have the best team of people available. We have very high value people funding these projects and funding where we're going. So you can be assured that these projects will not fail ever. These people do not want to lose their money either. So your money is going to be very successfully backed up in the long run. We are now accepting Bitcoin, so this is a pretty huge first step for us. Bitcoin, we think, is going to be a very growing market, and we think that that people like you can actually give us Bitcoins so we can actually expand that market, expand the Bitcoin market, because as the Bitcoin market expands, we're actually going to see rapid growth in this company. So, in conclusion, today we wrapped out, we talked about some of our competitors, some of the needs for Sequarian, and what Sequarian does. You can contact us at sequ.com or the number right behind me or our address. Thank you so much for all of you for coming out and taking your time to listen to me.